Good afternoon, guys, and welcome back to the YouTube channel. And today you're joined on a very special day where I am going to be filming one of probably some very cool cars at a car dealership. Huge thank you to Dorado Chevrolet here in McKinney for allowing me to do this. And so we begin today with this all-new 2024 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray 3LT finished off in black over the jet black leather interior. With that said, I'm going to give you guys a full walk around and review of this one here. And we're going to start things off here with the window sticker, going over that and going to the inside, and of course showing you guys the ins and outs of this one. So with that being said, let's go ahead and let's get started. Starting off here, we do have that window sticker. Again, a 2024 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray Coupe 3LT. And as you can see, this is divided into a couple of categories. You have your owner benefits, you do have your performance mechanical, connectivity and technology, your interior, your exterior features. So interior features, exterior features, and then safety over here, which include things like your park assist, your sideline zone alert, your lane keeping assist with lane departure warning, and automatic emergency braking. Standard MSRP is $80,050. This one here does have a few packages on it, including the Z51 Performance Pack, which does give you a couple of cool options, such as that performance exhaust, a heavy-duty cooling system, a Z51 rear spoiler, as well as that Z51 performance suspension. That's for $6,345. As you can see, you do have your front lift adjustable height memory for $2,595. The Z51 performance suspension with magnetic selective ride control for $1,895. Your 20-inch spoke midnight gray forged aluminum with red stripes for $14.95. Bright red painted brake calipers for $6.95. Your stealth interior trim package for $5.95. Scrape armor grille for $4.95. And then, of course, you do have some additional extras up here for a total of $97,770. That, of course, is with that $16.95 destination charge, and of course, $16,025 worth of options added on to it. So, the vehicle is unlocked, so we're just going to go ahead and jump on in. Kind of give you guys a look at the inside here. Of course, if I physically have the key, just have the key in your pocket, and you would just be able to unlock it like this. But since the vehicle's already unlocked, let's go ahead and jump on inside. You have a look at that jet black interior. You do have some red accents, such as on the steering wheel, and of course, you do have the red seat belts. And of course, you also have stitching on the dash and also on the doors. Okay. Go ahead and adjust the steering wheel so I can jump on in. As you guys can see, I'm a tall guy, so it takes some time to get used to in here. But we're going to try and make it work. All right, so I can't start up inside because we're inside the dealership, but you have a nice leather-wrapped steering wheel. You have paddle shifters on both sides. You have controls for your adaptive cruise. Of course, you do have some safety features here. And of course, you have your heated steering wheel, voice activation, and that of course is also for your phone as well. And this will be to control your menu on the screen as if the vehicle was currently on. As you can see here, you do have a fully, if this was on, you would have a fully digital screen. And as you can see, it looks pretty cool too. Hence your automatic transmission right here. This is a 8-speed automatic. Of course, you can put your wrist here and kind of go through all your different settings and functions if you wanted to. Again, that's what the vehicle is on. You do have a volume knob here, which is nice. And then the thing I like about the C8 Corvette is that you do have all your shortcut buttons all the way from here to down here. And it's pretty well labeled, such as your heated front seat and heated cool seat for the driver, And then you have the same thing for the passenger down here. You also have adjustments. So you have hot and cold for driver, hot and cold for passenger. You do have your sync, you do have auto, you have your different fan speeds, fan adjustments, and all that stuff. Whether you want to turn the fan on or off, AC, recycling, max, as far as the max AC being on, and of course you do get some of the rear AC as well. With that being said, you're welcomed also right here with 2 cup holders, which are pretty nice. As you can see here too, you have a pretty decent, although probably small, cup holder, or not cup holder, glove compartment here, which is pretty nice. Which, as you can see, can't open it because literally I'm sitting inside next to it, but still is pretty cool. Of course, you do have visor here. You do have your mirror. You do have your lights, which are right there. Of course, you do have your little clippings to actually remove the roof if you wanted that open top feel. You do have OnStar in this vehicle, which is very important to have just in case if you're involved in an accident or you need roadside assistance just in case something happens to you while you're out on the road. With that being said, I mean, the C8 Corvette has been talked about a lot. It's been a really fun vehicle as far as what people have said about it, and it's just an amazing vehicle. So let's go ahead and let's pop the hood. And once we pop the hood, we'll check that out, and then we'll check out the front or the front trunk, if I can find a way to open the door. Okay, there we go. Let's jump on out. Shortcut buttons here for your front and the engine cup, engine bay. Of course, you do have your power mirrors, your controls to adjust the mirrors, your power windows, and of course, this is to fold the mirrors in or out. And of course, 2-person memory seating. All right. Okay. All right, we're coming out here to the heart of this engine here, and although I don't have the keys to open it, here it is. The 6.2 liter naturally aspirated V8 engine, producing 495 horsepower, 460 pound-feet of torque. And as you can see, this thing here is pretty amazing. And it's cool to see that it's mid-engine now, of course. And as you can tell, it looks very, very nice to see. Now, I do like how you have these little things here. This, of course, helps the engine to breathe a lot more efficiently, a lot more to where it's a lot cooler. So that way, it won't put pressure as you're driving on the road to the engine. So that to me is very, very nice to see. Of course, with that said, we now move on to the front of this one. And of course, I don't have a key for that, but pretty much you're able to open up the front, see how much space you have, which isn't a ton of space, but you can still probably put a golf bag, a small suitcase in there, no problem. And as you can see, it definitely does look pretty cool as well. And then of course, have to admire these very cool wheels, which are Michelin Pilot Sport Forest tires, and these are aluminum forged. So as you can see, they do look pretty darn cool. And these are 245 35R19s in the front, and in the back, again the same tires. And these are 305 30R20s in the rear. And I mean, the rear of this one here just looks really, really cool. It definitely looks amazing. But with that said, guys, that's going to wrap it up for this one here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this short little tour of the 2024 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray 3LT. And once again, a huge shout out and special thanks to Eldorado Chevy for allowing me to film this video.